how what time is it? It's 11:06 a.m. I actually didn't finish my agility test, but I literally was waiting for the bus and like it never came. And I was just trying to save money. Like usually I jump in cabs and stuff or whatever, but I ended up like just taking the bus or whatever. So I was waiting for the one bus, but it took so long. So I ended up having to actually go to, after waiting a whole hour, I had to go to the 87 bus, which goes to Journal Square. Then I went to the 87 bus and I got off one stop early. So my mind is just all over the place because I just literally wasted 2 hours of my time, like literally. And then after I was done with my agility test, like I stood out and waited for talking to one of the other girls that passed, and I feel bad for one of the other girls. She failed, and this was our second time around. So I will be back, guys. My train is here. That's what my life is looking like right now. I'll let you guys like take a look at my surroundings, waiting at the bus stop. Trying to get my little coins ready. My little coins. It's not even a bus that I expected it to be. It's the 34. So yeah, guys, I may have to just take a taxi because I don't know. See, it's the 34. Not the bus that I expected it to be. This really sucks, guys. I guess I'm just gonna have to just take a cab. Yeah. So I made it on the bus finally. So guys, I'm currently in the Chinese store. I just got off of the 25 bus and I'm ordering some food for me and my baby. Yeah, it's so beautiful outside right now. Like, I don't even know why I put this jacket on. Like, look at the skies. Look at the sky. Like, it's so beautiful and warm. Like, I deserve to be in the beach. Like, now I think that's crazy. Now I think I'm gonna go to the beach tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. But it's really, really beautiful out. So, yeah, I deserve to be in the beach. It's way too nice. Like, way too beautiful not to. Regular Jersey hood stuff. Like, I just lay my head here. Like, I don't go outside. I'm truly a Brooklyn girl. So yeah, today was really, really exciting, and I'm just happy. Like I'm just so happy. Like, oh my gosh, like it's like I really doubted myself. I really thought that I wasn't gonna be able to do it. Like when the guy was talking to me, I really didn't even hear like everything that he said because I was just so prepared for him to say like, like that you fell. And come to find out, like he was like, oh, like so this is what you did last time. This was your score, and then this is what you did this time. So I'm just looking at it like I'm just waiting for him to be like, oh, you failed, and he was like, so you passed. Like I literally like. I just looked at him and I was like, I passed? Like I said immediately after him. And then I started crying and I just immediately hugged him. Like I didn't even know this guy. Like he was just the person that gave me the test. Like, and then on top of that, I almost failed the test because like I had to start over. So I just knew that I was gonna fail. Like at the end I had to start over on the test. Like I literally knew that I was gonna fail. Like it was crazy because like they only give you 2 tries to do it. If you mess up, like they only give you 2 tries, and like the first try, what messed me up was the simulator part. Like I think I'm gonna try to see if I can add a clip or put the video over and react to it or whatever. Like, but I got really tired fast, like because from the last time when I did it 2 months ago, like I feel like I paced myself. But that was my first time ever doing it, like ever like, doing a agility test, physical exam or whatever for a police department. So like I went over 8 seconds. So they gave us a chance to come back and do it again. But this time if I would have failed, I would have never, like they would have never let me go again. Like that would have been it. Like you're automatically disqualified. So basically like when I went for my second one, which was today, June 10th, like I went in there with the intentions of, oh, last time I paced myself, I said I'm not pacing myself this time, I'm going straight. I'm starting strong and I'm finishing strong, which means I'm gonna go fast. Like so I ended up like I started fast, and then I literally ran myself out of my sneakers. Like when I got to the simulator part, I was just like so out of breath, guys. Like it was crazy. Like I was like literally totally out of breath. Like, and like I was out of breath, and then I ran myself out of my sneakers, and I told the guy, the instructor, I was like, my sneaker came off. And then not only that, I was thanking God that he stopped the test, because he told me if I keep going with the test, like he was like, oh, like you're gonna lose time. Like, and I already know what that means, like that you're gonna fail. And he had to stop the test because my sneaker came off. So it was like basically like it was like it was like basically inaccurate because I'm going around with the simulator. So then he was like, you're gonna start from right here again or whatever. And then he spoke to the guy that was holding the watch thing, the stop timer. So then after that, they ended up giving me more time, like because and it was a bad thing for me because I'm like, wow, like first he said you could start from right here, and then that's when they said that I had to start further back. So oh my gosh, like it was just like I just knew I was gonna fail. Like, and I know like how like with these things, I really worked so hard for this. Like I understand, yeah, like I didn't get anywhere yet or whatever, like when it comes to this police thing or whatever. But I've been there before. Like I know how like the academy and things work. I know every police force is like different, not the same. But like people don't know like how bad like you really want something when you really work hard for it. Like as far as like like when it comes to college and going to school for things like this and such, etc. So it's like imagine like working so hard for towards something, and then for you to turn around and fail or not even get accepted. Like it just makes you feel like you literally went to school for that for no reason. Like so it's really hard. Like I literally like am so happy. Like so anyways, like I said, the first time was like really hard because like I ran myself out of my sneakers, which was funny or whatever. And that's when he told me like, oh, like tie your sneakers up, get ready or whatever. He asked me, he was like, oh, like after everyone else goes, like that he was like, then you're gonna go again last. And like after, like I started feeling a little bit like, you know, uncomfortable, uneasy, not uncomfortable. Like I was already tired, out of breath, no energy or no energy at all. And after he was saying like, oh, you're gonna go after everyone else goes, I literally, I felt like I was so like, I for a split second in my mind, I was thinking like, I was gonna tell him like, forget it, I can't do this. But thank God for that officer that gave us that motivational speech. And I know it wasn't just a motivational speech. Like he gave us encouragement, and you know he was giving us tips on how to pass. Like stay close to the cone. Like if you move far away from the cone going around, you're just losing time. Like stay closer to the cone. Like, and you know, like he was just giving us really good tips like on how to pass. Like so it really felt good. Like so after me thinking about like myself almost telling the guy like I can't do this, that thank God for that officer who spoke and said what he said, because like he also popped up in my head like what he said. So that's what like, you know, pushed me even more. And like, and you know, like thinking about my daughter and stuff, I'm like, I don't want to go home and tell like, you know, like and say, oh, like yeah, not only did I fail but I quit too. Like it wouldn't be all for nothing. Like so I was just like, so after that, like I went back inside of the, because they didn't let us touch all like, you know, like around each other or whatever. It was maybe like, I want to say 11 of us, but it probably was a little bit less than that. And like after that, sorry, it was maybe like 11 of us or probably a little bit less than that. And then after that, what happened after that? Oh yeah, like so I had to go back and to tell the like I'm sorry, like I'm a person that like I used to like certain things, yeah, it might maybe embarrassing, but I'm really, sometimes I could be really transparent. So I literally went in there and I told like, you know, the rest of the class, like the rest of the potential, you know, people that was up next, and the people that was like not only the people that was up next, the people that already went before me too also. Like so I went in there and I told them everything. It's ready? Yes, on the chicken wings, not on the French fries, and only on the French fries. Hot sauce and ketchup. Huh? On the French fries, yes, hot sauce and ketchup, but not on the chicken. Yes, for that order. And then on the pork fried rice, only on the chicken. Yes. Thank you. No, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, so guys, my food is done now. So I'm really, like I said guys, I'm just so happy. Like I cannot believe, like I really like, I started crying. Like I literally started crying because guys, you don't understand. Like I said, like it's like so many people like doubt you, like, and you know, like the things that I've been through in life, like it's just like I need, like I don't, it's not what I need, like it's like what, like it feels like, you know, like what it feels like you're doing everything that you can as a person, you know, to better yourself and to do the right thing for, like, you know, you just want sorry guys, it cut off, but you just want everything to go right. So yeah, like that's how I feel. Like I don't really until like later in the second video. But yeah, I'm finished with the Chinese store. I'm finished with the Chinese store now. So like yeah, so like that's it. I'm gonna get my eyes on, and it's still early. battery is so low. So yeah, she was giving me a lot of advice, like a lot of encouragement because we went in there before. It was me, Jennifer, one who saw the I'm just gonna call her Jen. Jay, me, the first time, and also who else? Guys, so Nancy fell the first time. I changed the names. Jancy fell the first time, and also me fell the first time. The crazy part about it, we had to finish it in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Like all of us, I went over 8 seconds, and it was crazy because like they don't care, like they don't let you go. Like that's how strict it is. Like they don't let you go. Like if you snooze, you lose, and that's it. Like so instead of them letting me go again that day, like I thank God, like that they, that they just gave me another date. Because if I probably would have failed that second time right there, then that would have been my last chance. Like that would have been it. So I thank God, like I picked another day. Like they made us wait 2 months, and they was like, work out, get yourself ready or whatever. We're gonna contact you the end of May, probably the beginning of June. And they literally surely did. Like they gave us 2 dates, June 9th and June 10th. At first I was gonna pick June 9th, but I wanted to pick the earliest time as possible because I feel like it's smart to go like really, really early. Like it's really smart to go early because that's when you're just waking up and you have to get your energy out or whatever. Like last time when I did the agility test, I was on my menstrual. I was emotional, so imagine I was low energy. So I feel like I still did good. Like even though I was 8 seconds over, I still did good for to have low energy and everything. And so yeah, it was it felt good. So it felt good to even even face my fears, because they understood too. They sent us the email telling us we know that a lot of you are nervous, and they was encouraging us also. They was giving us a lot of encouragement, and I really, really appreciate that so much because that's how I move every day. I build off of encouragement, because I know what it is to go through certain things. So after that, when I went in the room and I told them, because Jancy went before me. We're gonna call her Jay or Jancy. She went before me, and I literally thought it was gonna be her that ends up. I literally thought it was gonna be her that ends up failing, not failing, but having to start over because last time. That's why they say you never judge a book by its cover. Shit, I almost got hit by a car. Thank you. Not just a regular car, but a Newark fire truck. Newark fire truck. So I'm paying attention to my phone so much. But I thought it was gonna be her, not fail, but at least keep starting over because that's what happened the first time. And this time it was me. And I wasn't wishing that on her or anything or whatever. For some reason, I this time I knew she was gonna pass, but I guess God had other plans. So it hurted me to see that she didn't, because we're I told like I told the girl, what's her name? Nancy. Like I told Nancy, like I'm like wow, I saw her. I started crying, not because I passed. Like, yeah, it was partially also because I passed. But look at these New York streets. It's so disgusting. A rat. Not because I passed or whatever, but it was partially that. But it was mainly because I'm so happy that like that I get a chance, to get my child out of the hood. Like I'm trying to do things. Like I'm not just trying, but I am. So I just want to like people don't know what this means. Like this means a lot to me. Like I said, like I've been put down badly. Like I was like the black sheep of the family, to the point like I had to separate myself from that family that I was born into. And like when I started doing everything for myself, and what I had to do, like everybody wanna be back, like on the same terms and be back cool. Like I don't want none of that. Like I'm good like where I'm at. Like I'm doing new things in life. Like they should have loved me when I was supposed to be loved or whatever. There's no going back from that now. So anyways, I don't want to jump off track too much or whatever. So after that, when I told them that, when I went in the room and I told them like I failed, well, not failed or whatever, but I had to start my test over, they were like, I was just telling them the story, and they were like, everybody was like, just listening with their eyes and stuff, like what, like for real, like what happened, like, and we was just, and mind you, so I told them, I said, oh, like, yeah, we can't speak that much or whatever until after all the tests are done or whatever, because, like, I don't want to get, I don't want to get us in trouble or whatever, like, because they said that after we take the exam, we're not allowed to speak. We're not allowed to speak or whatever about the exam. So, yeah. Finally made it home. Well, almost. We're not allowed to speak about the exam, and until like after, even after, like we were supposed to speak or whatever. But hold on. See if I got it now. Yeah, so we weren't allowed to like really speak, but afterwards, like when I guess one of the sergeants saw me and was like, well, he didn't. After that, they spoke to all of us, and he was like, congratulations, but I'm not gonna, like, this is just the beginning. Which I understand or whatever, they're gonna be really, really hard on us. And I know it's not nothing personal. It's just that like this is a really serious job. So it's important for us to take it as serious as it is. So I'm just like really happy that, like that was the reason why I started crying. Was because my daughter, like I'm proud that I could go, and say like, I literally overcame my fears. Like, because I come from, I really want to say I come from garbage. Like, I come from very, very humble beginnings. Like, very, very humble beginnings. So, like, that was a lot for me. Like, even if it was just like, that part right there. Sometimes you gotta do stuff twice. But yeah, guys, let me get in my house and I'll be back, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So guys, I'm in the house now. I need to, like, I'm so sweaty, guys. Like, I'm so sweaty. Like, that's my sweater. But yeah, I'm so happy, guys. But let me show you guys what I bought. Well, what I got to eat or whatever with my baby. I was just eating food bowl. I ordered that when I was like still over there, like after I finished my physical exam test. And let me show you guys. So this is the food bowl. It looks delicious. I'm gonna really bust it down. So, but I'm gonna put it in the fridge because it deserves to be cold when I eat it. Oh, I dropped the chicken. I bought some chicken wings, and I got my daughter some plain pork fried rice and French fries, and I got myself some. All right, the French fries are mine, and I got her. Yeah, she got plain pork fried rice with chicken wings. That's what she wanted, and I wanted just regular chicken wings. So I'll be back, guys. Time to bust my food down.